welcome back again. This is my second episode of Doing Up My TT. Thank you everyone that's returning back, by the way. And if you haven't seen the last video where I put these side skirts on that I got from eBay, if you think about doing it yourself, the video's right here, guys. Check it out. Also, my fingers in that. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, I have a really rare special spoil that's going on here today, and I'm gonna have to go to past Steve that went to London for this bit. You future Steve, right, guys? You will come with me, right? I'm gonna go pick up this rare spoiler from London. Now, this is the spoiler. In every format, and loads of videos and stuff, people are looking for the spoiler, and I found one in Britain, and it's all the way in London, so I've got to go there and pick it up. But I can't wait to put it on because it's a completely different look from like what everyone else is using. Plus, I can still use. Is it up? No, it's not. I can still use. There it goes. The spoiler up and down with the other spoiler on, with the fixed spoiler on. So you'll see what it looks like. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to get it on. But yeah, check out the rest of the video. So guys, here it is. Thank you, Pasty, for doing that weird little thing. Here it is, guys. I'm back from London, and I've been so excited, I haven't even looked to see if it fits. I've quickly looked at it. Look at this thing. This thing is so, I love this thing. Like I said, it's proper carbon fiber. Now, like I said, this is different because these will attach on the edge bits, and I'll explain and show you now. Common problem with putting a fixed spoiler on these TTSs, right, is most of the ones you'll see, like I put them here, the kind of ones you see everyone getting, they're kind of the RS look ones. You have to drill into the existing spoiler that's already there, or you can get the ones that's kind of fix the whole panel. Now, there's a problem with that is it causes leaks into the boot, because not only you putting holes in here, this doesn't really, it kind of can come out into drainage bit, but then it can go into here. And also, if you just replace the whole back bit here with the other ones, you can get leaks into the boot. It's a commonly known thing with those ones, so that's why I didn't necessarily want those ones. It's why I wanted this one, because what this does, like I said, where you actually drill the holes for this is in the sides here. So see, you got this little bit here. It actually drills through here. So what's that going to do? If you see, that's like comes into the canal where the water goes. So if water does leak through it, it will just go straight out of the canal, straight out of the car. So that's why this is a much more rarer looked for spoiler, and I'm glad I found this one. I only found one in Britain. I was looking for ages. Can't believe I found one. So I need to take this one off first, put on the smaller spoiler, and then I can kind of measure up where the one goes, and I'm gonna have to drill holes, and I've got paint and everything to cover it. So let's see how it goes. We have a bit of a problem. The screws that are in there at this piece, now, I thought they were Allen key. They're not. They're like the slight star, and the Allen key won't fit them. So I'm gonna have to go, which is really annoying because this would have been handy for the side skirts. Go get like one of those corner brackets like that, where basically you can drill in or drill out, sort of like on an angle. I'm gonna have to go get one of them from the handy store, and then come back. All right, it's a new day, and I actually have the proper tool this time. Obviously, the last tool I got wasn't right, but I've got a whole pack. So let's get to getting this off, eh? Now, this is quite a fiddly job to get in there, but you can do it, but make sure you have the right tool when you go to do this, guys. There we go, guys. And if anyone's wondering, by the way, it's a T30 Torx, so it's like TORX tool bit that you need. Now, this actually feels quite heavy when taken off. I want to see it compared to the other one. Now, there is definitely a difference in their weight. That's actually way more heavier than I thought it was going to be. Obviously, this is carbon fiber, but I don't know if you can see from there, but this one is actually a lot shorter, because then it lits in the spoiler along the edge. But anyway, let's carry on. One thing you need to know about this, though, see, when this comes off, it kind of has this spacer here. See this, like, it's kind of like a foamy spacer with these where the bolts go in. This doesn't come with that. So I was going to get this, but the guy already got it for me. This is exact about 0.5 centimeter wide piece of rubber, right? I'm gonna have to, what I'll do is I'll map out the top bit there, and then I'll cut that out of this, and then drill some holes, and then it should fit perfectly. So when I put the original screws in, it will be fine, and it should be enough. From the video I've seen, which is in Taiwanese, it looks like that's what the guy's doing, and when I spoke to the other guy, he said the same thing. That's what he got advised when he bought it, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I've seen online. So we're gonna go with that and then see how it goes. Here, guys, was put a piece of paper to this, like you do in school, and you just like when you kind of bend over the sides, you just trace around with a pencil, getting all the sides to it, then pokes the holes through where the holes are. So no, they're obviously got to be a bit bigger than that, and then that'll be a little template. And then what I'll do is I'll put that on the rubber, and then I will cut that out of the rubber, probably using the Dremel that I got, and then I'll do 2 of them, and then we'll try put it on and see how flush the fit is. I don't care what it is, right? You can use every tool, right? You can try the Dremel, you can go to a standing knife. At the end of the day, the multi-tool just wins. It just does. It's the best tool ever. Now, if you checked out my size cut video, you will see the same thing. I end up using the multi-tool because it's just the best thing ever. But all I did is cut out the shapes, then I drilled in the holes, just using the trace. Now, look, the spacers, they fit on. They actually fit on perfectly. The question is, will they screw on and will it work with the spoiler? Let's find out. If you have anyone else there that could help you with this at the same time, it would be handy to have someone else holding it because it's quite tricky when it keeps trying to slip. But in the end, I did manage to get it all on. Right, the spoiler is on, guys. Now it's actually fit on pretty good. It was a little bit fiddly. It was very fiddly, actually. But we managed to get it on. The question is, will it actually retract down when I press the button? You're going to see it here. Let's see if it works. That's actually quite clean. Now I think it needs a little bit of a... It's slightly that way, so I can that's fine. I can do a bit of adjusting and retighten it again. It's always the way with body panels though. So there's basically just a little bit more of a gap here. There is this side, but it does fit and go down. So happy about that. This is what it would look like when it's on. Look how incredible that is. Do you see why I went with this one? Do you see how, so the other spoiler can still come up and retract down, and this one goes over the top? That's why I love it, and I think it fits with the body really well. I haven't seen anyone else yet with one. Well, there are people, but like I said, this is so... I've hardly seen people with this spoiler. It's a bit rarer. Now, because it's rare, it makes me worry if it's gonna... If these... Now, these bolts seem... They seem kind of small. And I just worry about the distance it has to go through here into here if they will fit, but apparently they do. Now, there's part of me that wonders if I should get bigger bolts, but I'll make sure I put it on with this at least, and then if they don't fit, I can go get some bigger bolts. Now what I did first was put the bolts through the bottom of the paper just so it won't move, and then I turned it over so I can trace it properly. Now what I've done, guys, is obviously, so now I've got the kind of trace from below the actual thing. This is the left one, I've got the right one too. I basically just put this on where it needs to go now. I've measured how far in the bolts are, and you know how far they need to go from the edge. Now it is a tight squeeze. It does worry me a little bit how much of a tight squeeze it is, but hopefully maybe when the bolts are on it kind of pulls it in a little bit, because I don't want it to catch anywhere. But what I've done is then I've just using a pencil, because you can just see it, and obviously pencil will come off. I've made little markers of where I need to drill. This is the scary part of actually making the holes on this thing, but you know, you're gonna do it, you're gonna full send. Now what I've done, I've actually used these little things that came in the box. Put one of these either side, just cardboard, to keep the boot from going down, but let's do it. I'm obviously going to use a smaller piece first, a little pilot hole, and then I can go for the bigger one. But yeah, that was actually the right spot. There goes the first hole. God, that's scary. That is so scary. Right, second one. I'll tell you what, this is one of the scariest things I've ever done to one of my cars. Alright, time for the big one. God, this is nerve-wracking, I tell you now. It feels so wrong. Now I've done the holes. Now I don't know if it all fits, but obviously Danny's filing down, so I've got a little like metal filer here to file down those holes, make sure they're nice and smooth, and then I've got some grey paint to go around the actual hole so it protects it, from rust from the water. So got to file it down, but before I put the paint on, I want to see obviously if the holes are right, if they need winding more, because they're like perfect to the bolts. They may need a little bit of winding, but we'll find that out. Guys, make sure to get all the little bits of metal off. Well, the bolts fit either side. Question is, does the spoiler match up with them? We will find out now. Let me try and get it on. No, I actually ended up having to do a lot of tweaking with this, guys. It was actually very hard to fit, a lot of taking it off, doing some more filing, just to get those bolts perfectly in the right place. You can see what I've done here. Yes, the grey paint is not the same grey paint, but it doesn't matter, because it's going to, they're going to obviously be hidden by the bolts, but got to put this grey on. Just some paint or some kind of paint protector just to make sure that no rust happens. Now, once it's dried, I hope, because I tried a little bit of test fit and it kind of fit, and then I've like done a bit more filing and I've just risked it and gone and put the paint on, so let's hope it fits. I've actually done it, it's actually on. Can you kind of see it behind me? Now I've got it with the thing down, but have a look on. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this now. Like I said, I think the back thingy wing needs a little bit of tweaking. That's easy, actually. It's just undo the bolts and move it around a bit. But let's move the other spoiler up. Oh my god, I'm so happy with that. You have no idea. So this took a lot of tweaking to get this right, but this is now on. That's the fixed wing. Shush car, stop beeping. Now we got the side skirts and the spoiler on, and I'm so happy with that. I think it matches the car so well, especially from that angle. I think it looks sick. Like I said, this definitely needs more tweaking. I'll show you once it's down. It just needs to be, I think, a little bit to the left, because look, when it's in, see, like, it's got a big gap there, but not there. But like I said, that's just taken it off, and then I could just move it over a bit, because it's just where the bolts are. So once I've adjusted that and got that perfect. There we go, guys, the spoiler is on. I cannot be happier with that. I seriously can't. I'm so happy. Anyone that watched this video all the way through, sorry, thanks so much for watching it, guys. My name is Stevie. Welcome to the Stevie's from page, by the way. If you haven't subscribed, guys, I've got a few more things, well, a lot more things I want to do to this car. I've already got some wimmers, so I don't like that grab. I've got some carbon fiber look ones. Maybe I'll swap them for proper ones one day. Like I said, I still got the grille to do, the wheels, the front splitter. So like I said, please subscribe if you haven't already. But you can't tell me that doesn't look so good, and I love that the other spoiler can still go up and down. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon.